Yeah, man. It's a lot of noise at the moment. So, we try to do this early, but it's unfortunate. There's a lot of people still. So, nah, it's a lot of people still making like a lot of noise, like in the background outside. So we're gonna have like a little technical difficulty, but we're still gonna do it because it's the only time we have to do this review right now. So if you tune in, make sure you hit the like button, share button, subscribe to this Money in the Bank Review CLW episode 5. Won't be disappointed in the page, man. Hit that bell button when you subscribe. Tune in. We stream old school, new school games on this platform. We play games as a family on this channel as well. You'll be happy. You'll enjoy it. Enjoy this podcast episode 5. Now, she wasn't available to see the Usos match. She had left the room. But the Usos match, like I said, one of the greatest tag team matches that I've ever seen in a long time. We had the Usos doing their thing, unleashing all their moves. You had the Street Profits doing their thing as well. But you kind of seen who's going to be the main event breakout star. It was kind of like the Rockers I just seen. If they recap or try to do something, make him a heel, because they got to do something to try to make him a heel, because it's going to be hard. Let's go Montez forward to make him a heel. It's going to be very, very hard, because he's already over with the fans. Everybody likes him. Nobody going to want to not cheer him, because he's been a good guy ever since he's been a tag team. So he has to do something to turn on his partner, and I think that's coming soon. And if you're not playing it, because now is the time, because they lost a lot of times, and you need to break up that tag team now. Now is the time. I think it'll be better for his partner as well, because his partner is nice. So let's not get this twisted. He does things that a heavyweight that shouldn't be doing. Jumping over, doing flips. He's being suppressed, his moves as well. I think if he's a solo competitor, he won't be doing moves that he shouldn't be doing. So yeah, that should be good as well, man. Hopefully they do that. Not probably like they give him another tag team match and all of a sudden Montez just does something crazy and leaves. That'll be good. Or they do a segment like they did with the Rockers, HBK and Marty Jannetty. That'd be something special too as well. As you can hear the ice cream truck in the background outside. That's why it's like, it's gonna be a lot of pauses, a lot of out and outs. But yeah, man, that's gonna be good, man. The Usos did their thing though. Reclaimed their titles. They know they had the best match of the night. And hopefully the Usos keep them titles as long as they can until a real tag team takes it away from them, just like a real person that's got to beat Roman Reigns, take it away from him. I don't think Brock Lesnar is going to beat Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. That's just something I don't have in my head. I think it's going to be Austin Theory cashing in his title either at SummerSlam or at WrestleMania. That's when he's going to lose the title. Whoever he goes against that Royal Rumble, whoever he goes against, that's when he's going to lose it. But yeah, the Usos, I give it a 5 out of 5. Second best of the night, because surprisingly the best match of the night was the Money in the Bank match. The women's Money in the Bank match was the best match of the night, surprisingly. So yeah, so when it came to Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory's match, I kind of thought like if they was gonna have Austin Theory lose, they gotta do something to make him win, be a winner at the end of the night. And what do you know? He won the title. Not the title, but he won the title actually because he has the money to make it. He won the title anytime. It's a contract. So it's kind of a good thing they got Bobby Lashley with a belt because he deserves it. He really does. He really deserves it. He's worked hard. It's been like years, From every organization he's been in, he's proven himself to be right. He's better on the mic like never before. MVP really helped him out, and he still look good. He deserves a title on his belt, his waist, and yeah, Austin Theory was the correct choice. Everybody doesn't like, but if you know wrestling, Austin Theory is the correct choice. Now, do you know the wrestlers that was competing in the men's Money in the Bank or no?
No.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna go over that. It was Sheamus, Seth Rollins, Omos, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, Madcap Moss. Now, they added Austin Theory to the match. I guess more interesting. Now, out of these wrestlers, who do you think should have won instead of Austin Theory?
I would guess Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle has proven himself to be a good singles competitor as well, wrestler. He should have won. I thought if they didn't add Austin Theory, I was going for Riddle. And they did promotions. They ain't, y'all is so wrong. Y'all did promotions before the event. The y'all had them on what's that called? The beat something on YouTube. Y'all do before the event. Yeah, I don't want to beat whatever it's called. Thinking he gonna win the match, hyping himself up, say he gonna celebrate with you and the beat or the bump. Yeah, I said the beat. It's the bump. Yeah, man, like y'all hyped it up, man. That's wrong. Cause yeah, be people thinking he gonna win. Finally, he gonna win something good. He gonna have a chance to win the heavyweight belt. And yeah, added Austin Theory, just destroy his dreams. And destroyed everything about him. So what was the reason why you thought and should have thought Riddle should have won the match?
Because he's like actually working hard. I feel like what they should have did on the bump was they should have said that Seth Rollins was gonna win.
Oh, why?
Because we all know that Seth Rollins was not. If they didn't add Austin Theory, neither way, Seth Rollins would not win.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Just in case if they're not hearing you or they can't hear you, 'cause I ain't do the touches or anything. So I'm like, every time you talk, I'm probably just going to go like that so you can hear it too. So, yeah, so that's true, man. Well, we're going to see what's going to happen because I think Austin Theory is going to keep that Money in the Bank until WrestleMania because that's just going to be the breakout start of new beginnings.
If only freaking Sting did that. If only Liv Morgan did that. If Liv Morgan waited till somebody else, that would have been actually good for one. But no, she was just so desperate to have a title at this point. She should be lucky that she even won the match. I honestly, I feel like Alexa Bliss straight up let Liv Morgan win. Cause if you see in the match, if you look back at the match, you would notice that Alexa Bliss never attacked Liv Morgan.
Yeah, that's true, but we know who the mess up for the night is when it comes to that women's ladder match. We seen it. Like you didn't even want to look at the whole event because you know what your favorite wrestlers right now did. You know, I'm circling it right here.
No.
Yes.
That was
well, you know the BS she did. What was Becky Lynch thinking? Going on the top of the ladder, everybody's knocked out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She was about to do a thing. Honestly, I felt like if she didn't sit down, she would not have got hurt. If she like stood up and put her feet up like that and like stomped on the thing, the ladder would have broke and she would have got out the top. If she had done that with everybody instead of Asuka, she would have. If she did that one move correctly, she would not have lost or slipped.
She should have just splashed. Wouldn't a splash be more spectacular?
Yeah, but either way, she would have got hurt.
Actually, she could have hurt herself and Osaka badly because she tried to do a butt splash and she bounced on her and oh man.
She bounced on Asuka and hit the ladder and slipped to the floor.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad move by Becky Lynch, and it was just stupid. It was a bad decision.
That was just the worst thing.
And that solidified why I do not like.
No,
Becky Lynch,
that was the only.
That
was the one time. All of her ladder matches, she have not done that.
I mean, yeah, that was corny. That was corny what she did.
She wasn't thinking.
she's trying to have her Money in the Bank moment, and it just backfired on her. And she should have just went to climb up the ladder and win the belt. I mean, the briefcase. But yeah, she did wrong. She did wrong. It should have just been Alexa Bliss winning, but I respect that he did give Liv Morgan a chance. So that's a good thing. The other wrestlers is just not ready. Like Lacey Evans, she's still getting her face back into the business. Changing up her characters left and right,
She should
right
not
and
be
left.
here.
So yeah,
Straight up, point, period. Lacey Evans should not be here.
why she shouldn't be
Okay, number one, she sucks. Number two, she lost so many times. She had the belt one time, and right after she got it, she lost it. So that makes no imperative sense at all. She lost twice, probably 3 times to Ronda Rousey. She lost once to Becky Lynch. Like, come on. If you see how dumb that sounds. If you see, her whole character back then was that she was in the Navy.
Yeah.
If she was in the Navy, how the heck do you lose to Becky Lynch?
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
yeah, that's kind of crazy, you know. And you have a point, you know. She's just and to think about it, if you go back to more controversial things with Lacey Evans, man, I don't know how they thought that they was gonna get away with her coming back like as an American hero, when she was pregnant with Ric Flair's baby.
With who? Yo.
She was pregnant with Ric Flair's baby. Yo, she did too much to Charlotte Flair. She did too much. And for them to think they like we just forgot what she did when she was here before.
That was actually I can tell that Charlotte Flair thought of that as another level of disrespect.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. And she handled that good though. You know, she took care of business, took her out of there. We had to change her whole character up. Yeah, man. But salute to Charlotte Flair. We were looking for you to come back and take your title back. Because you are the best wrestler right now, one of the best wrestlers. It's Bianca. I don't know what's going on with Becky. She's like 5th place now.
No, she isn't.
No,
She's gonna get back up. She's going to get back up. No. She's going to get right back up.
What you did to Osaka and tried to do, you just made yourself look like a fool. And you should have just went up to that ladder and got the title to get that number 1 contender for the briefcase, man. You ruined it. I don't think you should have no more opportunities for a long time. And yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. Because you had the opportunity to get that briefcase and you chose not to. And you got Liv Morgan getting the spotlight. You know, that's cool. I like it. But how long is it gonna last? Because we got Rhea Ripley's injury lasting about, they said 6 to 7 months, maybe.
Oh, wow.
So she'll probably come back maybe before or during WrestleMania. So maybe she'll win the Royal Rumble.
That would be that would be a big surprise if they just have like a random moment of WrestleMania and with her comeback and like everyone's like so shocked. So like.
Nah, but I think she could come back like number 30 is the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. Would they have another one?
Yeah, every Royal Rumble they have a Women's Royal Rumble.
Oh,
For that. Yeah, so she'll probably come back in the Women's Royal Rumble, be number 30, and win it. And then maybe Liv Morgan still be champion in some kind of way. And they'll have them going against each other at WrestleMania, the destined match. Because that match has been destined for a minute, you know. And hey, who knows? Maybe, you know, they'll do some swaps. You know, maybe the women's champion will go to SmackDown or the SmackDown champion go to Raw. You know, they could do some things like that before WrestleMania comes through, so you never know. Because that's how they're going to have them go against each other. Because it all depends, too, because they could cash in any way they want, too. But, hey, it's not undisputed when it comes to, you know, for the women's division, they belts. It's only the men's that got the undisputed belts. It's 2 champions and 2 belts in one person, so, yeah, so that's that. I think Liv Morgan is the best choice besides Alexa Bliss at the moment. So congratulations to her. And now she won the belt when she cashed it. She cashed in the Money in the Bank and won the title. I think that was like a shocker because I thought she would wait till WrestleMania to do it, but she did it. She won it. She was always about to lose because Ronda Rousey had her in a ankle lock for like about 5 minutes, and she finally broke out of it. I'm thinking, oh, she gonna waste her time, man. What a waste. I thought she was gonna lose to Ronda. Like, oh, okay, she kicked her, roll pinned her, and Ronda was already out of it because, like I said, Natalia beat her. She beat her. She beat her down, but Ronda came back and won. But yeah, Ronda Rousey sucks. Like I've been saying, Ronda Rousey sucks. Charlotte Flair is the best. There's nobody better than her right now. That's actually That's Charlotte Flair's belt that Alexa, well, Liv Morgan is holding right now. So yeah, Money in the Bank match was phenomenal when it comes to the women's division and the tag team match for the Usos. I think it was amazing to me, to be honest. And what else do you think should be happening in Raw when it comes to Raw and SmackDown? What things can be shaken up and what things you want to happen?
At the same time, I don't really know, but I do know that I have a feeling that somebody is going to come from Bianca Belair's title. That's the main feeling that I have right now. Somebody's coming forward.
And why is that?
Because it's like she's defending it now, but like this is like something main that WWE does with people. They like make them defend the title now, and then that's their one big surprise when they lose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So, who do you think should be the one to beat Bianca Belair?
I don't know. Hey, it could be anybody, but I know the one person who is not on my list is Carmella.
And why is that?
Because she sucks again.
Oh, she sucks. Why?
I feel like.
Was she?
I feel like if she was doing the stuff that she was doing back then, if you gotta be honest, her back then character versus now character, which one would you pick?
Yeah, back then she was nice. I liked it. I liked the character back then.
For the character now, they just have her ratchet, bossy, talking about she's beautiful. Back then, she did not care about all that.
Yeah, she was moonwalking and all that. You know, she was dancing. I'm so fancy. Yeah, I like the music. I like her thing. Back then, yeah, that's when she was with the the tag team. I forgot his name at the moment, but yeah, you know the tag team. I know the tag team too. She was with the tag team. She was their manager till she became a wrestler. He was nice on the mic too. You know, people just be messing up their blessings sometimes, man. But yeah, anyways, when it comes to things that should be shaken up, I think when it comes to the men's division right now, tag teams are right. The U.S. belt is right. Intercontinental belt is right. Who is the Intercontinental champion, actually? The Intercontinental champion is... Who? Come to think about it, who is the Intercontinental champion? It's see, this is what I'm talking about. Cause I know Austin Theory is Raw, SmackDown's yeah. So why wasn't that on the line, the title? I'm just coming to realize that. See, now we gotta look and see who is the Intercontinental belt, cause it's like I'm like, yo, why was only that title on the line? Why was that only? That's weird.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which Royal Rumble do you think was better? This year's Royal Rumble with Raw, I think, or last year's Royal Rumble? I think this year's. This year's Royal Rumble was like more entertaining, and a lot of surprises happened.
Yeah. I think. I think. I think this year's was okay because last year they was just trying to. They was just getting over, coming back from the pandemic. So Ah. Oh, see, that's why I didn't know. But why wasn't he not wrestling? Gunther is the current champion. So why did he have a title match?
Yeah, that's weird. And how long has he been the champion?
He's been champion since June 10th.
Why are they defending it yet?
That is super weird, WWE. Is he injured? Because that's crazy. Wait, because unless it doesn't have it, like unless I missed it or something, because I only see 5 matches here. 6 matches. Yeah. Wow. So, maybe no, it can't be the pre-show. They would have had the pre-show results too. I don't think it was really no pre-show. I'm not too sure, y'all, but the Intercontinental belt wasn't filmed or wasn't taped or they didn't have a match for it at all. That's very disrespectful. Because they could have had a match, Gunther versus, man, they could have had him with somebody, man. Why they doing that? Why are they doing that? You could have had him go against Sami Zayn or Ricochet, or could have had Nakamura, somebody. That was a waste. Yeah, that was a waste. Waste. Because Gunther is a nice wrestler. Yeah, they're doing right, have him champion because he deserves it. Just don't mess him up. Because he's the next wrestler that could be, one of those wrestlers to keep y'all going, He's like an Austin Theory right now. He's one of those wrestlers that's behind that could keep the thing going for the future. So keep him champion, keep it going. You're doing a good job. That's crazy to have this kind of championship match, though. I just realized, I'm like, wow, I didn't know it's kind of a championship. So they just came back from the pandemic. So all the events last year was just getting back to par and on par and on back on track. Everything was just opening back up finally. So, yeah, now this coming Royal Rumble is going to be legendary because a lot of people is going to be coming back now. Now, everybody thought Bray Wyatt was going to come back yesterday. Now, if Bray Wyatt comes back, how do you want him to be? Like, do you want him to join the Judgment Day, or do you want to become a solo, like do something by himself?
I think honestly, it can go either way. I feel like it would be good if he joins Judgment Day, but at the same time, it will also be kind of cool if he like goes solo.
Yeah, to me, I think he should join Judgment Day to save him. They need to save him, man. Because I think Bray Wyatt could be not like a leader, but he could be like somebody that could just like basically influence them to be better and greater. Because Bray Wyatt could potentially unleash the so-called demon out of Finn Balor, and Damien could follow up and unleash his character even more. Like I said, he should be champion some kind of way. I don't know how they're going to do it now because they got Bobby Lashley as champion. I don't think they're going to get the title for him. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna like make him lose anytime soon. But when it comes to a female, what female wrestler do you think could take Rhea Ripley's place right now? and Judgment Day.
Kind of a hard one.
Gotta think.
Probably Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan? So you know that means Liv Morgan, you think she's gonna be capable of turning bad?
I mean, she did before. And that's when she was in a whole group. And she did it solo.
But you know she's on SmackDown. And Judgment Day is on Raw.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said, you know, it'll work out if they do like a championship swap. Because I think Bianca Belair has no competition on Raw right now, to be honest.
Yeah, all this competition are lame.
There's just like nobody for the face right now. There's a lot of female wrestlers on SmackDown. But we'll see. We will see what they're gonna do. I think Liv Morgan can pull it off because it was a team. I don't think the team should have even been broken up. I think it should have been Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan with Judgment Day. To my opinion, they both should have been both as champion. So having the tag team belts, maybe one having a heavyweight and one having a tag team. And yeah, they still need to break out more belts for the women so they can be more women's champions and not having like Becky Lynch. She's going for the heavyweight champion so bad that it's like a win or lose. And if you lose, you're going to look like a loser. So it's like, if she doesn't have the belt, she's a loser. But if she has like a Intercontinental Women's belt or a U.S. Women's belt, or, you know, I don't know who's going to tag team with her now, but if you put the tag team belts on, that'd be cool. But it's like, you're not going to give nobody else a chance if you put Becky Lynch with the title. That's my opinion. Other people deserve a chance. They did it right with Liv Morgan being champion. That's that. Until the best wrestler of all time comes back, which is, you know who. You want to say the name?
Rhea Ripley?
No. No. Don't be playing like you don't know. You know. You want me to do it? I think I should do it.
Of course you're gonna do it.
Because you think. All right, so I got a question for you. Since we went over the Money in Bank results, and everybody pretty sure knows by now as well. Who's better than Charlotte Flair?
A lot of people.
Like who?
Bianca Belair. That's one.
All right, we can't count her.
One.
We can't count. No.
Yes.
No.
Be honest
Nah.
with yourself. Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Why? How you figure that? How do you figure out?
Because she can easily beat Charlotte Flair.
How?
And first of all, she did it. And I think
She had her chance a while ago to beat Charlotte Flair and she blew it. She couldn't compete. She couldn't compete. She couldn't compete with the greatest of all time. You hate Charlotte Flair. Why you hate Charlotte Flair?
she's annoying.
She's annoying. Why she's annoying?
And first of all, she is not the queen.
Oh, who's the queen?
Who do you think?
Charlotte Flair's the queen.
No. Anyone. I'm saying this right now. If Charlotte Flair didn't exist, who would be the queen?
I don't know. I just don't think anybody right now, besides Bianca Belair, of course, can have that title. I just don't see it. And I go by your rookie years, your indie years, NXT especially, and now. I don't think nobody had a better career than that. I mean, you do go back, right, to when they started. Now, you do know Charlotte Flair had the best matches with Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, right? You know why, right? Because Charlotte Flair is the greatest, man. She brings the greatest out of everybody. There's nobody that can really compete with her that's on her level.
I feel like if Charlotte didn't exist, the queen would be Ronda Rousey.
The queen will be Ronda Rousey. Why do you think that?
First of all, because Ronda Rousey has beat Charlotte Flair with her own move before. With her own move. Ain't nobody has that's how that was a big shocker. Cause nobody has done her own move on the queen.
I see. So, who is better out of? We're gonna go women's all time right here. Who is the best women's wrestler in history?
In history?
Because now you gotta go back. Gotta go back. This should have been easy for you. You don't want that got the confidence, in your wrestlers. Now we gotta really think, huh?
Yes. Because there are a lot. Like the main one who sings.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard because there's like a lot of good women's history.
Yeah.
Women's history wrestlers.
Good.
That's hard. I don't know. What would be your answer to this question? Because I gotta think real clear.
Best women's wrestler in history. Hey, I'm gonna go with it's a tie between Lita and China. But I'm gonna go with Lita. I'm gonna go with Lita because, you see, China didn't start wrestling yet. When Lita was wrestling guys, along with Jacqueline and all these other wrestlers in ECW and everywhere else, it was wrestling guys. So you can't, never like forget that. But China was the first women's Intercontinental champion, going against guys. She could have been heavyweight champion. Who knows? But it's a tie to me. It's between Lita and China. But right now, you know who it is. Woo! Charlotte Flair.
No, it is not. No, it's not. No, let's say this real clear. No. Say this real clear. Charlotte Flair versus Lita. If you say, I swear to God, if you say Charlotte Flair, I'm leaving this room. Oh, wait. Be honest with yourself.
Charlotte Flair is gonna win. Charlotte Flair is gonna win. No, not yet. I don't know. Look on the floor. Nah, but
No. I'm not even gonna let you speak right now. No. That doesn't make sense at all. That does not make sense. You know why? Because Lita has made history for just freaking Charlotte. No.
Charlotte Flair is nice. No. Charlotte Flair is like on the same level.
Okay.
And did you see the physique on Charlotte Flair right now? Let's take a look at this physique right here. Let's take a look at Charlotte Flair right here. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you speak.
So you're telling me, wow, when Lita was in Team Extreme, you're telling me Lita, when she was in Team Extreme versus Charlotte Flair, you're telling me Charlotte Flair won?
Yeah.
No, that makes no sense.
Why?
Because Lita learned from the best. She was in Team Extreme, and the flexibility that she has, and first of all, Charlotte Flair honestly is a little bit scared.
Why you say that?
Because you gotta be honest. Who did the most entertaining? Who was the most entertaining?
The most entertaining?
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Out of Lita or Charlotte? I'll go with Lita. Lita all the way.
I'll go with Lita. I'll go with Lita. I'll go with Lita with that one. You know? But I don't think anybody else could beat Charlotte Flair.
Everybody can beat Charlotte Flair.
Nah, man.
Yes.
It's not gonna happen.
Man.
Charlotte Flair's beating everybody. She ain't really got nothing to prove. Actually. She ain't got nothing to prove. Charlotte Flair has nothing to prove to anybody. Has nothing to prove anymore to anybody.
Back in the room. Hmm?
Well, yeah, man, ain't nothing really like. You can't tell me nobody's gonna like. Come on. If Charlotte Flair could do her best moves, nobody's messing with her. Nobody.
Everybody can because she's size